Time once again to learn French. Politician. The politician. Le Pinocchio. Dentist. The dentist. Le sadiste. Baseball player. The baseball player. Le grabeur de crotch.
Sports Shorts with Renee Snitty.
So I'm at the baseball game. I walk up to this gentleman selling refreshments, and I say to him, "Banana daiquiri with a twist, monsieur." He says, "What?" I said, "Banana daiquiri with a twist, monsieur." He says, "Pardon?" I said, "Banana daiquiri, spicky engy. He says to me, "All we got's beer." I said to him, "I want a banana daiquiri." I flung back my scarf and then stormed off, just like Betty Davis in Dark Victory. Because these galoots who watch sports, I mean, they just might want to drink beer and pee in the stands, but I am an original. I am unique. I am different. Now, could I tell you about our specials this evening?
Hi, I'm Dick Clark, and I'm still on the air. Yeah, I know. Blooper or practical joke? Start now.
Gaffaw's Comedy Club proudly presents North America's hottest new stand-up comic, mall restaurant waitress Maria Mustachio.
And to drink? So, what do you want? Soup? We got 3 kinds of soup today. We got vegetable soup. We take a vegetable, we put it in the soup. Then we got tomato soup. We take a tomato and we put it in the soup. Then we got a leek soup. You don't want to know, no. Oh, he's joke. Come on, we don't do that.
Yesterday, I wrote the final exam in my existentialism course. It's kind of strange. You come in, write the questions, and if the teacher can't answer them, you pass.
Could somebody help me, please? Is there a kick me sign on my back?
I love Perrier. Last week I poured some on my plants. They turned plastic.
The Starkist Company is now apparently slaughtering fewer dolphins now since the crackdown, which I think is pretty good news. I do. And actually, it's even more significant because, you know, this represents the largest reduction in killing animals since McDonald's stopped using meat in their burgers. It's true, isn't it? By the way, camera 2, have you met camera 1? Camera 2, camera 1, camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. See, I like to introduce my cameras to one another. A couple of years ago on the show, a couple of cameras actually got married. Yeah. And just last week, camera 1 gave birth to a little camcorder. Hi, we're here at Tony's Good Pop. As you can see, he's got all the flavors, cola, ginger ale, orange, and of course my personal favorite, gas sosa. Sounds like a baseball player, doesn't it? Now stepping up to the plate, the second baseman, number 12, Manny Gasosa.
I'm in the entertainment business, and whether that's television or radio or film or stage or whatever it is, I'll do it if it's right.
But you don't want to do TV, Diane. You just don't want to do TV. TV is the tool of the devil. It is. You don't want to do TV. TV is where the word mediocre is used as a superlative. Want to throw over back to that camera again? Hi. You know, I was reading thank you very much. So, you know, I was reading an interesting statistic in the paper today. You know, 50% more nuns are now wearing regular clothes as compared to this time 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like they're not wearing those nuns' habits. They're wearing, you know, dresses and slacks and things. And I tell you what, this comes as great news for me, you know, because now when I play touch football with them, I don't feel so bad asking them to hike. Terry, take a shot of that, will you? Oh my God, look at that up there. Look at that up there. Oh, hi. Hi, how are you? Sorry, thought I heard something funny backstage. So I thought I'd bring it out here because God knows there's nothing funny going on stage.
Fine graphics these, aren't they? Professionally done.
Yeah, right.
These are the bases of a baseball diamond through the eyes of a player. As you can see, there's a first contract, good season, free agent, and millionaire.
You know when you're at work and you pass people in the hall and you say like hello and that sort of thing, it's really insincere and it's really phony. And so what I've done is I've tried to work on mine. I never really felt comfortable with mine. I've tried to work on it, and maybe you might want to pick up on this. Maybe we might want to take it for yourself. Camera 2, you be somebody that's passing me in the hall, and I'll walk down the hall and I'll show you my new greeting. Okay, just come towards me for a second, okay? And I'll show you. Maybe you might want to pick this up. This is a new greeting in the hall. What's your problem, huh? What do you think?
I worked in an asylum, sponge bathing inmates' imaginary friends. Pets? Yeah, I've got 3 dogs. A golden retriever I call Goldie, a terrier I call Terry, and a Shih Tzu I've renamed Ralph.
Thank you very much, and welcome back to the show. Carrie,
Yeah?
it looks like the news wants us to run another graphic again. You know,
Great.
Yeah, I know. From time to time, the news just kind of doesn't get everything into 30 minutes, and they use our show to sort of show people what they didn't get in their own little 30-minute news package. And here it is. Here's tonight's thing. Apparently, this is a pie graph showing the breakdown of people who don't work. A pie graph showing the breakdown of people who don't work. Carrie, you want to show that there?
Got it?
Yep, there it is. See it? 85% are unemployed, 15% are consultants. Another thing I wanted to know about, because I go to these concerts and I see, where did crotch grabbing start? Did you ever notice that? Madonna does this. You ever notice that? Michael Jackson
she grabs
does this.
her, yeah.
That's right.
I know, I'm shocked and appalled at that. And I do it now, but I'm shocked even at myself. No, I don't do that anymore. When you're playing a guitar, it's a little hard, you know, you got to underneath.
That's right.
You know, yeah.
But you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Play a low guitar. Yeah, I know.
They stand there and...
Yeah.
I mean, is it that lonely at the top?
Well, Michael Jackson,
Steve?
I think...
Here's my impression of Sinead O'Connor. Ooh, I need a shave.
What's the longest period of time you sat and waited for some guy?
56 hours.
56 hours? You're kidding.
No, quite literally 56 hours.
So how does this work? Now, how do you go to the men's room in 56 hours?
Take milk bottles with you.
Use a milk? Oh my God. Kind of gives new meaning to the expression time in a bottle, doesn't it, Rick? Come closer. Closer. Oh, closer. Hey, she! Sorry, did I get you?
I said this entire sentence without editing.
Did you ever get the feeling of deja vu? The feeling you've done or said something before? I don't. Did you ever get the feeling of deja vu? The feeling you've done or said something before? I don't. My moth coat ate itself. Do you realize if there wasn't air, everything would be right up against everything else? The other day I went to a plant shop and the sales lady was wearing battle fatigues. I couldn't find her and walked out. week, I really tried to find myself. So I asked some guy I knew, and he said to me, "You're here." And I said, "Well, that can't be." I just asked a guy a block back, and he said I was there. No wonder I can't find myself. I'm all over the place. What's the Surgeon General give guys after his wife has a baby? He can't give them cigars. He's against smoking. Why is it called a wake? You could stand there all day long, and it's pretty sure the guy isn't going to come too. But then it makes sense to call him the late Mr. So-and-so, because no matter where you invite this guy, it's pretty certain he's not going to be on time. Tonight's show is about a man who makes a machine that propels pigs into the air. This makes him really happy because when pigs fly, 100 women who said that to him now have to sleep with him. Man, the things I gotta do, all because you got a short attention span.
Hi, I'm Mike Farrell. This is a personal and spontaneous endorsement of the show of my good friend Rob Cormier, and his show on Rogers Cable Television.
My dad did not have an easy time of it.
You played a fraternity geek in Animal House. Tell us about that character. What was that character all about?
You know, he was a blank page as far as I was concerned. You know, I had had my experiences as a teenager, perhaps a bit precocious, both experimenting, you know, well, in all areas of you know, there was a lot of everything was available. I'm going to get myself into trouble here.
We're getting back to the Olympics now, aren't we?
Yeah. Anyway, you know, my friends and I were worried that the kids in elementary school were maybe not going to be able to handle,
right.
You know, whether it was, you know, smoking grass or whatever. And so, you know, this was a lot of character acting for me to play some guy who'd never done any of these things.
Yeah.
But he just seemed like a blank page to me, the one waiting for, you know, Belushi or Donald Sutherland, whoever, to write all over him or pee all over him or whatever.
Actually, some woman tried to hire you to guard her against Charles Bronson, didn't she?
Oh, you're clever. You do your research, yes.
I know, I'm a little Linehan. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy, my boss, was a big guy, great big guy, and he had had a lot of experience doing that sort of work, and he said, we got a call. He knew I was interested in being an actor, and he got a call, and he said, oh, this woman wants to hire us. Would you like the job? And I said, what is it? And he said, it's to protect her against her ex-husband. And he said, he's an actor. And I said, oh, really? Who is it? And he said, Charles Bronson. I said, no, I'm busy, actually.
I am grateful for beautiful tropical beaches, the tulips that bloom in the spring, the brilliant colors of fall, winter snow, and all the flakes. I am also grateful that many guys bring their girlfriends to Leaf games. I am grateful for the world of politics and all of our fine, respectable members of Parliament. For those who need them, I'm grateful they now have new and very elaborate sexual aids. And of course, I am grateful for the invention of cable television. I am grateful I have never owned a CFL franchise. I am grateful I have a gauge so I don't overinflate my tires. I am grateful for the state of relationships today. For example, I'm grateful for blind dates. And I am grateful for one crazy night with Dr. Ruth. What an animal. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, to get really personal for a moment, there are many things I, as an individual, am thankful for. I am grateful for my audience. I am grateful for the way people at cable get me to the show. I am grateful I do not look like my Metro Pass picture. Look around, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot for all of us to be grateful for. For example, be grateful you do not own a boat in Buffalo. Be grateful you're not a nightclub singer and have to meet the girls on the road.
Anyways, before I go, just let me leave you with this. The inflatable man. Thank you. Good night.